driven by fire, born by death, to rise eternal.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good welcome wherever in the world you're watching from. My name is, of course, George the Failhouse Marriott.
Dave.
This is John. I can't remember your name thing.
The Enigma.
The Enigma May. There you go. Athena Games. Hello. We are sat in a booth. Yes.
I wouldn't call this a booth. It's more a room full of boxes.
Yeah, it's a box room. It's very good.
Hat Brothers.
Let me just quickly move that so I am actually in shot. Yeah, Hat Brothers.
It's a bit easy to move the camera.
No, because it's clipped on. I am the real guy, the best guy, and you are a dolphin.
The best American football team, right?
No, because you're not the Steelers.
No. Let's not get into this because I will win.
Well, good morning from Australia. Says Lord Havoc. So yeah, hello.
It's quite far away.
It is quite far away, yeah. I hope the video worked for everyone and that you could hear it. That's a new thing we're going to be doing.
I couldn't hear it.
We couldn't because we have speakers and
you kept
that
shushing me.
That mute button doesn't work.
Oh, is that why you kept shaking your head when I kept pointing at it?
I was like, no, it doesn't work. We've tried it. Basically, you can push it and it'll turn on, but to get it to come off, you can't.
Well, I'm looking forward to some fantastic magic this evening.
I'm looking forward to no one being sleep deprived.
Well,
magic.
I'm already sleep deprived. I've been up since 6 this morning.
I took today off, so I've been awake since about 2 in the afternoon.
I thought about it, but
I stayed awake up until about 7 this morning, though. So I slept about the same amount of time, but then again, I was still aware at that time, so I should be okay. Unlike last time, I woke up at the same time as you, spent all day on the phone, and immediately came and played Magic, and then commentated on Magic.
It's good, though.
Which was like
it's more fun.
Really bad. My voice was not feeling it the next day either.
Plus the bonus, if you can't remember it, you can just watch it back later.
I didn't. I don't like listening to my own voice. People don't like listening to my voice.
I do. I'm fantastic.
True.
But I'll tell you what, I was walking around downstairs and everyone downstairs was raring to go, so I think it should be fun. We've got quite a few good players down there.
When I was just downstairs, the main question was, do we still get pizza?
Yeah, no, that is...
We do, the people here.
And it's one of the sole reasons people play the Midnight.
The Midnight Pre-Release at Athena Games, the first chance you get to play with the new set, like literally the day it releases at midnight.
But you get pizza.
Or pre-releases. But the main reason is you pay your money to enter and you get pizza. Now, you could probably pay less and get pizza, but this time you are with your friends and Magic players and you get cards and pizza. And John is trying to be Kid Rock.
I'm just saying which way round.
No. You look like a terrible white rapper.
I am a terrible white rapper.
But
as I can't rap.
I can, but the thing is...
I want to hear you rap.
One day. When I start streaming it, because I'm probably going to be streaming my own channel on Friday.
I
will...
Okay.
Last time...
I think if we get enough people that say they want to hear you rap, we should hear you rap later.
I'm not going to rap on stream.
Oh, go on.
I will rap on stream, my own stream. I've sung Taylor Swift on my own stream before. I could do some rap. If I know the rap,
Can you do any of the songs from Buffy the Musical?
I've never seen Buffy the Musical.
Have you not seen Buffy the Musical? I've been seeing it all day.
No. So
there's copyright, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I can't sing it.
You'll be too close to it, we will get a strike.
It really won't.
On my own stream, I'm perfectly fine to do it. I sat there and sang Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. At 1 in the morning while everyone else in my house was asleep. This was one of the home parents. They did not know what was going on. But no, I will be streaming on Friday from my own stream, and I'm pretty sure I will rap during the day.
I'm working.
Yeah, I'm off, so I might not have a job by then. Who knows?
Same here.
Faye, do you want to come over and stream?
Yeah, I'll come over and stream. We're both unemployed. I'll come over and stream.
Yeah, cool. So, very basically, we have to stream magic
at all.
Probably eventually. We've got another 25 minutes.
I like magic.
We were talking about wrestling for most of it.
We were actually, because I have very limited knowledge of wrestling. I have enough to make it sound like I'm an idiot.
I like wrestling, and I've liked wrestling for a long time.
I watched it back in the day when like Legion of Doom were doing it.
Yeah,
I met some wrestlers. I met The Rock. I told you about that, right?
Have you? Yeah, was that when he was in Norwich?
No.
He wasn't actually in Norwich. Everyone was like,
It's a
he
good
was in
story.
Norwich. I'm like, no, he wasn't.
I'll tell you this story in a bit. I want to save that for later. Try and
keep
keep people...
Well, we're going to get pizza, aren't we? So there's a pizza break.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
So we'll do the Rock story.
And I met
during pizza.
I met Jeff Jarrett as well.
Jeff Jarrett.
Hello, Edward.
Hello, Ed. You are going to be building on stream on your own. aren't you?
Yeah.
We've just been visited by our lovely stream guest for the
He's
building
also
and
his
first
own
round.
YouTube personality.
He
as well.
is. He's been on stream many a time, and each time we've plugged
Is there
Mount
anyone
Goot.
watching?
Yeah, there are people watching.
And
They
do you know
know
how
that
many?
they're watching. It says at the top. So that's Facebook and that's Twitch. There's a few people. It's early. There will be some great people turning up. The lovely BMG said he'd turn up.
Who's that?
Beautiful Magic Game. He's a legit guy. He lives in Cambridge.
Oh.
I know him. He's a nice guy. Ed has been on stream many a time. He's been on many a pre-release stream.
I'm just getting ready to hold my stomach in because I know that the camera looks.
Oh, he's face down. Yeah.
You need a
Lean
hat.
slightly forwards. Yeah, we're hat bros.
Can I have the
No. No, not yet. No.
I didn't give anything away.
No. That's good. I'm glad that I'm starting to understand what John said he would be doing today.
Don't worry, Dave. It's all good.
Luxury, what you've got here.
We've got wood
We call this
paneling.
luxury. It
I'll
looks
tell
like
you
we're
what.
homeless.
On your stream, it looks a bit like you're in like some weird Swedish sauna.
Apart from
From the
all
depths of
You should be
Finland.
wearing robes.
like, all the cardboard boxes
Just get a kettle boiling
and
in the
your
background.
drink here that is not a sponsor.
We'll turn that around. Oh god.
Yeah, you could. There's a barcode. Hey. So
I am eating Kit Kat. Other brands are available.
I was going to ask you like serious questions about what
Go
you
for
want me
it.
to do.
basically make the best deck you can, and then
come
come
back.
in and we'll talk about it, and then we'll see.
So the one on the stage.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you obvious questions.
Yeah.
Have you got your pre-release kit already?
No,
No.
no, it's not for another half an hour. I doubt.
No, 25 minutes.
Is there any cards you particularly want to open in the?
What's got you? Hang on.
sample?
Yeah. What
Getting
cards
back
have got
onto
you,
the
got you
topic of
properly
Magic.
hyped? Hi, it's BMG, also known as Jim Miles now.
I thought you said like the Odeon days. I was like, what?
The Odeon days.
The last two pre-releases, I've opened a Lily and a Nissa.
Opening a Lily, or even maybe the Nissa on this would be pretty good.
So it'd be nice to
All the
carry on
Gideon.
that tradition.
Yeah,
Open 2.
I'm ignoring that, Gideon.
Open 2. You can choose the game.
Zombies, I've loved zombies for years, so...
Well, you
going
have
into
just
zombie
come
tribal.
from a Commander game where you were playing zombies.
Yeah.
Um,
And I managed to get Raven Dead in.
Ooh.
And before I played it, I just laid down some Euro Techno, and people had to guess what card I was about to play. And so it was just like...
There's a demon in this, the Archfiend, which I really like. I think he's really cool. The one that you every time you cycle, give a creature -1.
Yeah.
-1.
I think this is the card that Ed is going to be the most excited about.
Glorious Ed.
It hasn't worked.
See-
Great. I'm really happy that didn't work.
It'll work.
Well, which card was it?
Glorious End, the one that ends the turn.
Oh, isn't that like Legacy, Modern, something,
Mhm.
everything?
Yep.
Commander.
It's being looks at being played because
It's Frontier legal.
yeah, it is Frontier Legal. It's looking to be played
Frontier
because
Boxing
it's
I've gone black and white.
no.
Oh, I'm colour again.
I'm just enjoying a lovely sip of...
non-sponsored.
Oh, yeah. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. No, I'm going to give up trying to do that. Yeah, Glorious Tentacles. Yeah. So I think that I'm hyped for that card. I'm never going to play it. It's
I
just
don't
a-
think it's that
a
good in
great
limited
effect.
though.
Well, no, I put it as, you know, those days when the match when you've both got a board stall on, you've both got they're attacking for lethal, and then you're just like turns over, untap lethal, and then they do it to you, but you can't lose the game because no, it's not the end state.
I think one of the things I think we can all agree with is the double face split cards are all a bit rubbish.
Yeah. You
That's
can
not my
open a whole
problem with
bunch
them.
of those.
My problem with them is they look ugly.
Black Red, the Javelineer
Yeah.
monitor thingy is a bit bonkers.
Glory.
You get a couple of those.
Yeah. I think
that'd be alright.
yeah.
Let me bring up a spoiler on here because this is where it actually
Glory
works from.
Bringer is also pretty amazing. There's the 4/4 for 5 hasty dragon with exhort. You can exhort deal 5 to target creature or planeswalker. Or
Card
4.
is insane.
Dragons generally are in limited, aren't they? So.
Yeah, and then there's a pretty pants like
Cartouches look alright.
Where is it?
Where's the dragon?
The green stuff's alright. There's like some hippos. Which
Yeah, Hippo Tribal.
looks a little bit funny.
Hippo tribal.
Wow.
Hey, look, it works now.
You didn't really centre it. very well.
Feldergriff always
No,
got
they
a
did,
bit
it's fine.
upset, didn't
So, Glory Hunter's a great card. I'm going to have real fun.
Who's that? Because that is genius. I really want to do that. I should just rate him as well.
That could
how
be
drunk
fair.
he is out of
that could be fair.
A to F. Are you going to tell him what accent he did?
Oh yeah, so this is great. John has been...
we should right.
Okay.
So the context is right. Patrick, who is a
magic
wonderful
player
magic player and human being, likes to put slightly weird statuses on Facebook.
Yeah, that's good.
Sometimes a bit
Out there.
a bit odd. So I thought I'd help him along.
Is he a denier?
Yeah, no,
Well,
no. It's more like
He writes it as if
I
his
hate
name
everyone.
is. Well, it's not. It's not just that.
The
It's,
fish are green. It's just really random.
it's some of them are like, but every single status is being. Like, you have to read them as if it's saying his name, and then it's like,
I'm having a midlife crisis.
yeah, but it's like you have to start each sentence with his name,
Yeah.
a full name, and then
Yeah.
is doing this.
Right,
And
we'll
you're
read
like,
some out
okay.
later. They're quite funny. The ones we can. And so I basically just thought to help him along and try and increase his popularity on Facebook and
social media
and the way it goes.
penetration.
I would give him some feedback in the form of classic school
Gradings.
A to E or U ratings of all his comments that he's made
Yeah.
for the last 2 weeks. on
It's been
Facebook.
continuing. Every time I look at my Facebook feed, you've got like here's a status.
Facebook grader.
Yeah, and then
so it's
like,
exactly.
you get the status.
So he's
and then-
like, today I got chased by a chicken. B-.
Situation's a funny thing, but there's
So
no
sort of
great
limited
description.
resources, sort of card grades.
Kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
So
your friends
But you're-
slightly weird.
you've got to come
Facebook
up.
posts.
So what I see is here's the status, and then directly underneath it, John May, B-.
Yeah, and it's starting to catch.
But earlier, John called me over and goes, "Oh, do you want to see the latest grading?" I'm like, "Okay." So he shows me the grade, and then he's like, "Here's the post." And I'm like,
Yeah, it wasn't Patrick's, was it?
I read it. I'm like, John, that's not Patrick's post. I thought it just updated since he left the comment. And no, he just graded someone else's
A
post.
random friend
This
of
was-
mine. I just put a B- on out of nowhere.
I was just like, okay, that's not.
That's a little bit tricky.
Yeah,
You've got to be
great.
careful, man.
Yeah.
It's not insulting.
It is a little bit.
Well, B-, like you've got to
B-
have that.
is a
People might
passing
read
grade.
things into it.
B- is a passing grade. If I give him a U,
Do you actually have any professional teaching qualifications?
I've been to school.
Fair enough.
That's more than some teachers.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, and I went to university.
That's
bit.
way more than most teachers. When you say you went to university, do you mean you went to a gig
I didn't
at
do a
the UEA?
Reese and quit like 2 weeks before graduation.
He didn't quit. Okay, so
Reese
Reese's
quit?
No, Reese's
That's
story.
real.
No, he didn't quit. He did not quit. He didn't go to university anymore because he didn't attend enough classes, and they said if you don't start attending classes, we'll kick you out. And in his own words, he called the university's bluff. The thing is, they're not bluffing,
No.
and he got kicked out.
Oh, he's a lovely lad, though.
Yeah.
He's a lovely lad.
He's in
If
Holland
you
now,
like
so it's even better.
hairy, slightly drunk people.
And he looks
Well,
like
the
Mr.
stream-
Tumnus. Like,
the
you have to
stream no
cast him
Reese.
as Mr. Tumnus.
The stream no Reese. Like Reese used to be my co-host.
Bless.
You mean
Right,
the
well,
goat
I'm
man?
going to go and do stuff, but now I know where you are.
Yeah, so we'll
I've got
have
to tell
you-
you,
wanna show
my
me
week's been a little bit awful. Number one,
You were ill, weren't you?
I was ill. Number two, I turned 40. Number three,
I'm
I
nearly
lost
40.
my phone. And then yesterday, I fell down some stairs.
Are they all related, do you think,
I
to turning
really hurt
40?
myself. So, like,
You're still a very handsome man, though.
I don't believe
all of
it.
this.
I don't believe
all of
you're-
this has been on this planet for 40 years.
I don't believe it.
Your
That's
wife
a lie.
is a lucky lady.
It's some kind of. I think it's some kind of tax dodge.
I feel privileged every time I look at you.
Oh, I think I've just dropped a penny. Oh shit, I left my bag. I mean, oh gosh.
Oh, this is literally the level of the stream
I know
now,
you're
isn't
not
it?
allowed to help me later, but can we sort out a coughing thing where
Yeah.
Too far, too far.
So yeah,
Not a sponsor.
that's what I think. Show there's no branding. There's branding all over that thing.
Sugar free, healthier. It is.
I've also.
Who is PTM Magic anyway? You
I
reckon?
think that's Phil, because he referred to Pat as the old boy.
Oh, he's old. He looks. Although to be fair, he's taken his glasses off and had a haircut, and he looks about 12.
Yeah.
That's still terribly centered.
I don't understand how though.
Like there's more black.
Yeah,
I
but-
don't know, I'm pointing.
But you're pointing that it's correct for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll try better.
No, you've already messed it up.
No,
Yeah. Oh, do it. Oh no, that was
No, I can bring
that
it
was
back.
Stormbrace Dragon, which this isn't. Oh, how'd you do that?
That's the promo. That's the game day.
Yeah, but
top
how do
eight
you
promo.
change it to promo?
I hover over it.
That's kind of cool. I want one of them.
But yeah, so there's now like 12 different window captures here that I need to remove. But yes, so we are here. Hello.
We hope you're going to enjoy this, really. I think
Yeah,
we're going to enjoy it if no one else does.
realistically, we would like you guys to enjoy this.
Yeah. And realistically, we have to be slightly honest with you. Please don't expect a massively high caliber of commentating.
From me, well, you can expect that from me. I am a professional commentator. I can't say that.
If you can't say it, you can't do it.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
I can't say the word yug, but I still yug people.
Yogurt isn't even a word.
Well, yeah, it's what that guy in court does when he sentences you.
Wasn't sure where you were going then.
I yudge people. Work out the kinks now, boys. You don't want me to work out my kinks. No.
Before the night
no,
gets,
George.
I don't think the night's ever going to get serious. It's the
Midnight pre-release. Okay, midnight pre-release stream. If this was the 11 a.m. pre-release and we were
which
going
I'm playing
till-
in, by the way. So
Yeah.
I want some fans.
Yeah, I mean, if that was this one we were doing tomorrow, we were casting the 11 a.m.
We'd wear a
till,
tie
like,
and a tie and a
5
suit. Right?
p.m. I would be actually wearing. I don't wear a tie for work.
We'll wear a
I would
hat.
come in I would come in just for work, which, to be fair, would still be my League of Legends hoodie, which is that is so strange. The League of Legends hoodie, my hat, but a suit underneath. And I still wear the shirt. I don't wear a tie to work because
I don't.
I work on the phone, and I sound kind of like I'm being strangled.
Why'd you have to wear a suit to talk to people on the phone? Is it because you sound smarter in a tie?
No, I don't wear. You don't have to wear a tie, but you have to be dressed for business. To be fair, our boss's boss is my manager's manager works in our office as well. So some of it's like corporate identity. Fridays is casual Friday though, but I was off today, so I have been wearing even worse. I still used to have to dress smart casual. If it's a casual Friday, you should be able to just wear what you want.
I wear jeans, trainers, and a polo top.
I used to do that for work. I used to be able to do that. It was great. I really miss doing it, to be fair.
Hopefully none of them are tuned in, because that would be embarrassing.
Well, I did tweet it, and I do have some big followers. So
To be fair, I think if some of my staff knew I was on here, they might watch. which would be
well,
a bit
I am
awkward.
followed by Tay Zonde on Twitter.
Who's Tay Zonde?
Did you ever hear Chocolate Rain?
Oh, yeah, no, I did.
Yeah, he
No, I did.
follows me on Twitter.
Oh, really? On purpose?
Yeah, he followed me.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah. This stream is neither sponsored by Nike or The Simpsons.
Or the Miami Dolphins, American football team. Best team ever.
The Steelers.
Haven't won anything.
I mean, I think I'll point out at this point. Well, the Steelers have the best
No.
aggregate record.
They haven't really done much.
No, they're terrible.
They're not terrible.
They are.
They're not terrible. They're just not good.
The only thing I know about the Miami Dolphins is
Ace Ventura.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. They have a thing. It's not even the whole thing. It's like a player and the dolphin.
I played in my Blood Bowl team in these colours. It looks really cool.
Cool. I need to get my Blood Bowl team. I'm waiting for a better one. I'm waiting for ogres so I can just injure everyone.
Ogres are rubbish. Everything's really stupid.
I'm fine with
All
that.
your halflings just get murdered.
No, I'm not having any halflings. Just
You
pure
can't.
ogres.
Really stupid does not offset really stupid. They're all just gonna just. You have to 4+ to do anything.
If everybody's stupid, nothing's a bad idea.
Actually, commentating on Blood Bowl would be pretty cool.
We need to do that.
Yeah.
Proper American stuff, though.
What do you mean?
Like,
Should get some beef jerky in.
no, I really want to do it as like, hey Bob, today we've got a great matchup coming up between the
You couldn't
the
keep that going.
Raiders.
You couldn't keep that going.
I can.
No, because I'd just slap you.
I can keep going.
No,
I'll
that's just
swap
annoying
accents
me.
halfway through.
No, that's really
I'll
annoying.
become really southern.
No.
Or maybe I could be from New York.
Yoink. Yoink. Nice.
New York,
So that's
mate.
another thing you can't do because you can't say it.
Yeah. I can't York.
You can't York.
I can York. I can say York. No, so this just to try and get slightly on topic before we go wildly off topic. Before it's
Vizier
the
is a
midnight.
good card.
There are some great cards in this set. There are gods. Been a while since we've seen gods.
I'm not a fan of the gods.
They
I'm
aren't
spoiled by
legendary
Theros.
enchantment creatures.
No.
Their type line is not nearly too big.
I'm not a fan.
But they're kind of cool.
Green one's alright.
Yeah, I like the red one, but I like red cards because red best color.
Yeah, I'm wearing red today.
Okay,
You know what colour it is?
that's fine.
Go on, say it.
No,
What colour's my jumper?
Your jumper is blue.
It's aqua red.
No,
Aqua red.
it's not. It's blue.
It's aqua
It's legitimately blue.
It's not. It's
There are
aqua
3 planeswalkers in the set. We got our first X-cost planeswalker.
red. Not a fan.
She seems good and limited.
You know what that's...
It's
At least you didn't say good in Commander, because we all know what that means.
good in command. No, so hang on a minute.
Overcosted
Are
card.
you two spy pissing on any invocations you open see?
What?
What's wrong with the invocations? What are the invocations? I once again failed to prep for this.
Invocations, the cards are useless and limited, pretty much.
Oh, they're the ones where you cast them twice? No.
No, on the invocations, which are the money cards, aren't
yeah,
they?
if someone plays them, I'm going to walk out there and set fire to them.
Why?
Because I can't tell what they are.
No, you can. There's
You
pictures
can
of
you?
them.
Okay, when you see Ed build his deck, I
won't-
will show you what I mean.
We never get... There's no real money cards in the...
No, as in how identifying the cards works on stream.
What do you mean? It's here. It's
you
all
will
there.
not understand it. You will not.
To be fair,
you
it's
don't
hard to
understand how hard it is to tell them out there.
I don't think any of them are particularly good.
Force of will.
Alright, apart from Force of Will, which is substantially more expensive than
Counterbalance.
anything else. You going to play that in limited?
Why not? Random counter spells.
I mean... I'm just like...
Is Cruel Ultimatum in the set?
I think
Because
so.
of it. I'd play Cruel. It will have a mess of mana cost at the top right.
Do you know what I want to see? What will make me more happy than anything else, right, is if someone wins with this card. And so much so, I will legitimately go buy them a pint next time if they're of legal age.
So there's a bounty on a specific card.
Yeah, specific win. So if you win, you get a bounty and a giant hug. And
So you're not buying them a pint, you're buying them a bounty.
no, I don't know how to do that. Well, that's even worse framing than you did.
How did you do this?
I don't know.
Oh. I turned something off. Hang on. A professional streaming, gentlemen.
Yeah, so... Yeah, if someone wins with this tonight, then I'm going to...
Well, the
I
bad
don't know.
news is Joe Cracknell is not here.
I'd still play it. I think you can still play it.
Yeah.
Because
Seems good.
worst comes to worst, you've got your opponent on a 7-turn clock. Or 6 turn, yeah. So 7 clock.
It's true. You should play it when there's no other cards in your library.
True. Could stop you being milled.
Not after every turn.
No, because you win the second time you casted it.
Yeah.
Casted it? It's
You
not a
cast it
word.
every turn.
Cast it.
Because
Casted
there'll
it
only
isn't
be.
a word.
You are in fact.
Does that mean I can't cast anything now? Because I can't say cast. I just said casted it, made up a word.
Yeah. We'll trade for pea-soaked invocations. Dog likes showing cards. It's J-Rod.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love J-Rod.
We miss you, J-Rod.
I think you should bring us coffee.
Hmm?
I think you should bring us coffee.
It was tea, wasn't it?
I'll take tea.
Well, his
Not fun.
his delightful partner.
No, that definitely doesn't work.
I wasn't aware you were a 15-year-old. No. No, it just says guy.
I think deep down, all men never get older than 15. Maybe 12.
No. It's going to be 18. 18 isn't older than 15, just as an actual age, it's 18, and then you just stop aging.
No, you definitely carry on aging. I want you to have one of those little propeller things on your hat.
Now, when I just say like this, it's just the real me.
If I hit back, will that disappear?
Just down there.
No, I want it to stay
No.
there. 'Cause it's...
No, it won't stay there because it's capturing the window. Hang on, I can technically cheat and do this, but
No, it's fine.
stop. No,
It won't go back.
John, it will. Give me a moment.
You've broken the internet.
No. Yeah, we broke the internet. We're Kim Kardashian.
I'm not getting my bum out.
Please don't.
What else? That's not very good. That's not very good. Vizier, I like Vizier.
Vizier is great.
Vizier's great.
It's such a unique, great effect as well. You mean
I-
the clone, don't you?
I'm completely disappointed with Dean Worthy purely because I really, really like the art, and the card is just not very good
So, John does not deem this worthy.
because it should be on a better card. The artwork, I think.
The name is also very good.
Yeah, and the card is,
The name is not a red card. That's a black
That's a-
card.
Really, you could go white.
You could probably do a black-white card, to be fair, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, a white one would be
Is
like...
it one a
the
white and a black,
version.
instant speed, destroy target creature or planeswalker?
No.
Because that would be great in this.
That'd
set.
be a great card.
That card needs
This
to exist.
this card...
Giddy
No,
blue.
in white, this card would be like an
Not a
enchantment.
sponsor.
You can stop saying it. Other brands are available.
Not very good.
You can... So in a deem-worthy card in white would be like an enchantment that gives...
You life or
Oh,
something.
no, like a really good buff. Because it's like... You'd be like, okay,
Or like +3/+3 and vigilance.
+3/+3 lifelink vigilance. Yeah, something like that.
Hexproof.
It doesn't give a hexproof, but if this creature would be... If this would go to the graveyard, it is instead of return to your hand.
With 7+1/+1 counters.
No, they return the enchantment to your hand. And then it deems something else while they... Like Angelic Destiny did.
I could see that working. That would be pretty good.
Yeah, and in black, this card is like...
This card-
Destroy target creature with power less than 3.
No, I think.
For like a single black mana.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, they just don't make removal again. Then.
You mean like Fatal Push?
What's he talking about? Dean
Yeah, no, he's talking about the thing that does the when you win the game when you cast it twice.
He's a bit behind.
There is a delay from us saying stuff and it reaching them.
How long?
Roughly
Like 10
30
minutes?
seconds to an hour. Somewhere in there.
Right.
It's just somewhere.
What else? What else was I think? Right. Did the thing.
Make it work,
Yeah.
Tech Monkey.
Oh, we need Dan with his IT support skills.
That is very true.
Don't like the angel.
I'll point out the art on Avon Mind Sensor
Bleh.
looks like he's trying to do a tax inspection.
What?
He looks like he's like doing a financial investment. He's like, show me the records.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
I was really disappointed with Avon Mind Sensor. Just there's no real good use for him.
It's just modern.
Oh, the other one
availability.
everyone's going mental about. There's this, isn't it? Put this one up.
Yeah. Do things.
Do things for me.
This guy, he's cool. I like him.
Really? In what? Because I don't think Burn are going to play it in Modern.
I like it in so Dead Guy Ale in Legacy. Which is like a fair Mardu creature deck.
Mm.
So it's like kind of like a Mardu D&T, but you're looking at stuff like Bobs and Jit and Stoneforge Mystic and stuff, which this guy does affect, but only when your opponent has it.
Yeah.
Dead Guy Ale has problems against like combo decks and stuff, but it can put damage down. So this card probably sees play there. Plus there is in Legacy there is a red, white, Death and Taxes deck that has started to play.
Do you know what would have made me
So-
really like it?
What?
Is if it didn't have the line, if it isn't a mana ability on there.
I tap my land, take 2.
Great.
No.
There's a goblin that does that.
There is a goblin that doesn't want to land on the battlefield.
Yeah, same thing.
There is a card that taps all of their other lands when they tap a land. And there is one that destroys the land if they tap mana on your turn. There's a red enchantment. They're good cards.
That'd be good.
They're not in the set, but
No.
they are very good. They're in Modern.
I'm just thinking that would make the card better if it was every time someone tapped a land they took 2.
I'd be fine with this because I play tokens. Just play a Bitter Blossom and just wait.
Well, every time that activates, you take 2.
It's
3.
not an ability. It's not an activated ability.
It is.
No, it's not. It's a trigger.
Well, same thing.
Very different things. I am a judge.
I do actually know how to play Magic.
Okay.
Right, go back. I want to go back.
You can tell who the adult is here. I like the way you're looking at the camera and trying to figure
I
out
know.
where your finger is supposed to be.
All right, this card's great. I love this card.
Click it.
Click
if you
it.
want to talk about it.
Well, no, I was just going to say it. So
Bring
I
it
mean,
up
we
so we can
knew.
quickly talk about it, and then click down on the bottom there. You got the blue line.
Yeah.
Click that box.
Oh. This card's going to be good.
This was a card I walked into F&M and you were like, look at this.
It's good.
And I was like, it is. Oh, guess who that is?
Jeff.
No.
Is it Mr. Brown?
No.
Reese?
No.
Reese's boyfriend.
No.
Well, I don't know.
That was Winfield.
What, Little George? Oh, disappointed.
Lantern Control does love Harsh Mentor in the same way that Lantern Control doesn't care. I've played Lantern, to be fair. It's quite good.
But no, I think this will be good. I think
This
there's
is a
lots,
great
of, lots
card,
of fun shenanigans you can do with that.
That's just great in...
Oh, it's midnight.
It is. I'll go and get Ed.
Alright.
Because they'll have their packs now. Do you want anything while I'm downstairs?
Yeah, I can't fancy some skips.
Yeah, I'll get some.
Ooh. Right. Yes, we have talked about Vizier. You were just late. That's what you get punished for being late, missing the Vizier. Basically, sum it up. Good card. Right, let's have a little look at some other stuff. I'll see if I can work this computer without breaking it again. It just doesn't go back. It's just ridiculous. There's been a little bit of magic. At least 40% of it has been some kind of magic related stuff. I suppose we should talk about this one. Yeah, I love Patrick. That's good. So this, the Cat Lord. I can't see it being great. I can see it being fun, especially in limited. I think this could be great. I mean, there was talk with it with the flickery thing. From the cat combo, but people do seem to love cats, so yeah, could be good. If you still had Brimaz, fantastic. I don't know what you guys think of it, whether you guys like making a 2/2 white cat creature tokens with lifelink. I generally did. Yeah, I think they should just reprint the whole block. I love that block. It's a great cards in there. Right, what else we got? Maybe in the next set. No, it's going to be some other stuff. What do you guys like? This one. I've mentioned this. Oh, there's a couple of cards here actually. There's this one. This is going to be good against those. IT support's here. Brilliant. Love IT support. So this one, I like this one. This one's good. It's going to be fun against Mardi vehicles and other people who still want to play artifacts. I think I was talking about it today. I think I'm personally going to probably mainboard a couple of these for some fun and shenanigans. Also, one thing while he's not here, can we all call George Dave from now on? Just because I think it'll drive him mental. It would be really quite funny. Yeah, we did Glory Bringer. Yeah, we did Glory Bringer. Too late. And the other one I like for Artifact Hate is obviously this one. Oh, this computer's so slow. Dan, how common is Search and Standard? Not very. And if it is, it's overcosted. Not particularly great. Like 5 mana, go search your library for a card, stick it in your hand. There's no Entomb. There is Avon. No, Avon's Mindspender I don't think is going to see play.
What, my sensor?
I think he's going to see play in Standard.
Standard, hell no. I need to go get his skips. And we are actually ready to go right now. Hey, it's Dan.
We've got IT support.
Good, IT support is here. So, we are in fact ready. I'm just going to have to go tell Ed that we're ready to go.
Have you got to sign a thing
I have.
that you finally found? After...
PTM Magic is Dan.
Oh. Then who's Hook?
That's
Mookips.
That's Dan. I know that's our Dan, like IT support Dan. It doesn't matter. Everyone in the chat, if you just want to let John know your names for some reason. It's turning into Spartacus, alright guys?
Alright Dave, calm down.
So, if we quickly roll to this one.
We haven't told them the story about how you messed up the release forms.
I haven't messed them up. We found them. It's fine.
No, you didn't find them.
I'm just going to go let Ed know.
Can they still see us in the
corner?
corner?
Ready to go. Yes.
Oh, this is so annoying.
Why?
Can we not revert it? So I'm pointing in the... Dave is funny. Yeah, Dave is funny.
I'm not Dave.
Dave.
I'm not Dave. I will figure that out for you in a moment so that we can do that. Okay?
Flip. There's a flip.
Those.
Yeah, flip. Yeah! Pointing in the right
That's
direction.
so okay. And I'm just gonna go tell her we can start. Alright. I'll be back in a moment with your skips.
Right, cheers, Dave.
Not sponsored. Other brands of crisps are available,
All
but
dead,
are
Dave.
also inferior.
He's got red on him as well.
He does have red on him. I'll be back. I'll let Ed know. He does know if there's anything cool to show the camera specifically.
I think it's all cool.
So he's just going to get on the table.